Alright, good people. So just when I thought that Walmart had finally fixed all their issues with deliveries and, I went back to ordering their stuff again, especially their exclusives at the convention event. So I got the notice that the Venom and the Professor X shipped, and I got the delivery today, and what is that? Mailer package. So it's just like, it just screams break me. So let's take a look and see what this looks like. All right, got one Venom figure. Let's take a look. Yep. Look at that. All right, so that's one. Blister's damaged. So I bought two because I wanted to hang one up and I wanted to open one. So that's going to be the open one. Let's see if the other one is good, actually. Blister's good. It's got a dent right in there, a divot. The rest of the card is good, but all right. So the Venom's the blister is definitely punctured. The other one's got a dent in it. So the dented one I'll hang up. You really can't tell, but it just sucks if you're trying to keep something in pristine condition. Yeah. Let's take a look at the Professor X Retro. All right, Professor X has arrived in great condition. Why? Because he was packed in a box. The two Venoms packed in a in a mailer bag, and definitely damaged to the blisters. But that sucks. So now at this point, the only thing I could do is just go into my Walmart app and just leave a scorching review on the delivery. And let's go into my next package that I received. So this one is from Amazon. And check it out, Marvel Legend once again, and a mailer bag. Now the only reason why I ordered this is because it popped up in my feed again as being in stock, and I said let me grab it. Yeah, look at that, Silver Surfer, and pretty much crushed the hell. Figure looks good. Looks like he sustained no damage, but if you had any hopes of keeping that mint, that was shot to hell. But anyway, I bought this one to open it. I saw somebody did a customizing of the Silver Surfer, and I wanted to try it, so that was the only reason why I bought an extra one. But it just sucks if you were trying to keep it mint. Obviously that didn't happen. All right, now my next delivery is from Hasbro, and just like a toy company should, it has been shipped in a box. So let's crack this open and see what this one is. And there we have it. See, look how Hasbro ships a package. Granted, it wasn't any plastic bubble wrap, but they wrapped it with the paper, and boom. Deadpool arrives, perfectly fine. If you want to keep this in mint condition or if you want to open it, it's your choice. There's no problems with that delivery. Look at it. So let's crack them open and get a look at that card. And there we go. That's a nice looking card. I'm going to put him up on the wall. I already have a ton of Deadpools, and it's not that I love Deadpool, but with a lot of these waves, they sneak Deadpool in there, and if you want to complete the Build-A-Figure, boom, you got to buy Deadpool. All right, now let's move on. My next delivery I got in is from Big Bad Toy Store. It was a pile of loot shipment. Had it sitting around there for a while, and I actually forgot I had it. And, you know, I got the notice, and before I could address it, they shipped it out. So, you know, I took the hit on the shipping on that. You know, usually I try to bundle a bunch of things to get it in all at once. But it's fine. I'll take the hit, and let's crack this open. And who do we have here? Storm from X-Men 97. You know, I got a bunch of X-Men 97 figures. You know, they're all like trickling in, some of them on back orders. You know, I'm just upset. The one I need is Rogue. You know, I got Storm, I got the Bishops, I got pretty much everybody except Rogue. Rogue is gonna be my unicorn, I guess. Now let's move on to my next delivery. This one is from Entertainment Earth. And, you know, this again is some of those back order figures that are trickling in. So let's crack this one open. And once again, you know, I could automatically tell the difference in deliveries, you know, as opposed to dealing with Amazon, Walmart, or a professional toy company. You know, this box is pretty much packaged, you know, great. It's taped up, and, you know, I could already tell that it's got a little weight on it, so I know everything is packed. You know, there's no rattle on this box. And of course, everything in here is packed in paper. And this next figure is going to be my man Gambit, X-Men 97. Now, I slept on this Gambit figure because, you know, I have a ton of Gambits. And, you know, I didn't think he was going to sell out. I was playing the waiting game, and surprise, he went commando in an episode, and Gambit flew off the shelf. And the eBay prices was just insane. I saw him go as high as $70, and I refused. And the next figure is a reissue of a favorite Marvel Legend. And it's crazy because I have the Build-A-Figure, Kingpin. You know, but I didn't have him in the classic, you know, animation and comic book colors. And, you know, this retro card looks great. Kingpin is a huge figure. You know, when you pair him up next to other figures, he's gigantic. You know, it's crazy. He's on par with, you know, some of the other giant figures. I mean, just look at him in the package compared to Gambit and Storm. It's crazy. But, you know, he's a big boy. But I got him for retail, and that's a great pickup. All right, had to move some of those figures off of the table. Table's getting pretty crowded. Next delivery is going to be from Amazon. And surprise, this one's in a box. You know, thank goodness, but, you know, my hopes are kind of low. But let's take a look and see what it looks like. Now, I already know what's in this box. You know, it was a cool set. I didn't want to pay full price for it. So I played the waiting game, and it actually panned out for me. So let's take a look here. We got Wolverine and Psylocke, the 2-pack. You know, the retail on it was $49.99, and I was able to pick this bad boy up for $35. You know, that's not a bad set. You know, I wanted the Psylocke. I really didn't care too much for the Wolverine. You know, henceforth, that's why I went on sale. You know, I'm gonna crack this open, but what's crazy to me is how tall Psylocke looks compared to Wolverine. You know, I gotta, you know, pair her up with some other female figures to see actually how tall she is in comparison to the rest of the female figures. Well, there's my deliveries for the week, and, you know, some of them were good, some of them were bad. You know, but overall, you know, I'm gonna crack open some figures and try to make some more videos. So if you like this video, click like and subscribe. Main one out.